Hi, welcome to digitalbizweb.com. In this video, I want to show us how to troubleshoot Namecheap, the issues you have with setting up Namecheap EasyWP, connecting the hosting to Cloudflare. So many people have trouble connecting Namecheap EasyWP to Cloudflare. If you are that person, you are not alone. I have had these issues for many months now, trying to sort it out, but I just couldn't. But over time I started learning and finding solutions to it. So when setting up a site on Namecheap EasyWP, it could be very easy, but connecting it to Cloudflare, you could run into all kinds of trouble. Okay, I just finished setting up my EasyWP website. So let me just reload this just to be sure, just to be sure that the changes are on point. And here we are. So I want to go ahead and connect my EasyWP hosting to Cloudflare. So I have my Cloudflare site right here. It's Pro Team Soccer. I want to connect this domain on Cloudflare to Namecheap. Why are we using Namecheap and Cloudflare? Firstly, Namecheap is just like, it's cheap. You get 30 days for free to try. Just imagine you don't know how to set up your website, so you have like 30 free days to just try, test things before you get started. With making payment after like 30 whole days. So this is the thing with why most people go for EasyWP. There's like so you could get it at namecheap.com/WordPress. That's that. And then for Cloudflare, people like to buy domain names on Cloudflare because of the flat rate. This is like $9.77, and it stays that way as long as the price remains unchanged in the global market. Like, different from Namecheap, where you get a domain name for like $6 first year, and then second year you're paying between $14 and $16, which is not very good for business. So some people really want to get a domain name from Cloudflare and connect it to hosting, but sometimes they want to run into trouble. So let's see how you can do that on EasyWP. So first is that you want to go here and you want to click change, log into EasyWP, scroll down, and then go to domain name on another provider, and then you enter your domain name right there. So and once you do that, you have this record, alias record. So you want to copy that, take it to Cloudflare, right? I'm going to do that right now. Just copy that, take it to Cloudflare, add a record. What you want to do, leave that to be there. Add no, what we need is a CNAME record. Don't forget to change that to a CNAME record, and then we paste this. Remember to change this to DNS only, because if you leave that a proxy status, EasyWP is not going to be able to read your new setting. So once you do that, you want to click on save, and that is saved. Your changes should be live, but you don't just want to go straight in and try to confirm that on EasyWP. So you want to give it a few minutes to just propagate well. So just in case you are interested in the domain name proteamsoccer.com, for people that buy domain names, the domain name is on for sale, so you can reach out to me from digitalbizweb.com/contact us, the contact page. You could go there, reach out to me. So let's talk about getting you this domain name. All right, let me just go to EasyWP, check if this setting is correct. is pointing. Yes, so it's done, it's connected. So what I want to do, I want to go ahead and change this. All right, click on change. All right, so there you have it. It's connected. It's no longer the long Namecheap URL. It's the proteamsoccer.com. So one thing I like to do is that I like to reload these things because you know, so many things just get shifted around in ways that you wouldn't know or understand, and it just messes up some things sometimes. So let's just log into Proteam Soccer on WordPress, see what happens. All right, so it's telling us okay, right. We are logged in, and everything seems to be done right. But something you would notice is that this is not secure. It's in HTTP instead of HTTPS. Now, before I proceed, one thing some people do is that they go to settings and try to change this to HTTPS. Please do not do that. Please do not do that. You're going to mess up a lot of things. Please don't do that. So let me just go add an image to a post. I am doing this for some reason. There's something I want to point out to us as we do the setup. All right, so I have a new post here. I'll go to images. I don't need this right now. I just need an image. Excuse me. I just need an image, guys. Any kind of image from wherever. Okay, so I'll just try to upload one from wherever. Alrighty. Why is it taking a whole day? Okay, so successfully added that image to WordPress. Okay, and I want to update this post. All right, there we have it. We have a new article right there, and yes, we have an article. The image is large, so that's why it's taking time to load. So let me just go back to so that we can connect this website properly. Make sure it's loading over HTTPS and not HTTP. Now you want to go to Cloudflare, go to SSL/TLS, and then you want to make sure this is set to either full or flexible. But before you do that, you want to go back to DNS. Excuse me. Go back to DNS and then change this from DNS only to proxied. Okay, once you do that, you save. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it just doesn't, right? So let's see if this is working well. I'm going to reload this. Okay, so let's just see if this is working well, and then I'm going to try to visit my dashboard. Let me see what happens there. Okay, but this is still not loaded over HTTPS. Let me just go back to Cloudflare. And then since it's not loading over HTTPS, sometimes it does. sometimes it doesn't. But whatever the case may be, you want to make sure everything is set to full, right? Leave this at flexible. Let me just try something. HTTPS, and I'll visit that site. Well, it's telling me it's not secure. I'll just go ahead, proceed to that. Yeah, website not found. Sometimes your images are broken, like all kinds of problems could arise. But here's the general solution to everything. Once you run into these kinds of problems, you want to go here, settings. You are switching from SSL mode to, you should want to make yes, confirm. Alright, so I'm setting this to full now. I'll just go ahead, visit my site, see what goes on there. Okay, let me just clear cache to be sure we are all on the same page. Yeah, I'll just go ahead, push that. Alright, then I'll open another EasyWP instance. Like, okay, this is what I am talking about. Website not found, and this is usually a problem. So this is why I recommend that you open Namecheap on one tab while you do setup on some other tab, just in case you run into problems. And well, I forgot to mention, once your site is up and running, please come here and create backup before you start making changes. Just in case you run into a problem, you will be able to just revert to the original state before you started making the changes. So that is that. Just click here, you have a backup. You could enter a name for the backup if you want, and then if you want to restore your backup, you just come 3 dots, click restore, wait for it to be done. And this is a big problem that you have. So how do you solve this problem? You go back to Cloudflare, go to SSL, TLS. This is how you fix this Namecheap problem, whether it's on it's giving you too many redirect issues, or it's giving you your images are broken, whatever. Just come down to Cloudflare, SSL, TLS, go to origin server right there, and what you can do here is that this is how to create an SSL certificate on Cloudflare. You go to SSL, TLS, go to origin server for the domain that you want to create an SSL certificate for, because this is tied to the domain name that you are using, domain name that you're using on Cloudflare. So just come down here, click on create certificate. Okay, this is okay. Leave this be like this. 15 years, you could pick from any of those ones. I'll just leave it there, and then I'll create my SSL certificate. And yes, you have that. You have your private key, you have your certificate key. So what you want to do is that you want to go to your host. Right here, this is EasyWP, Namecheap's EasyWP. So you go to SSL certificate, you click on manage, and then you want to add a new SSL certificate. Go to and then you go to custom SSL. So you want to bring in your private key and your domain key, certificate key. So this is the private key. Let's just copy the certificate key first. It's on top. So make no mistake, don't switch certificate for private and private for certificate and stuff like that. So you want to copy the certificate key, put it there, SSL certificate, and then you want to go for the private key, click that to copy, and then you put it there. And Namecheap is going to verify and tell you that these certificates are good. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and click on change. All right, there you have an active SSL certificate. Yeah, all free from Cloudflare. Okay, right now we have a free SSL certificate all from Cloudflare, and it's all set up on our host, in this case EasyWP. So I'll just this is the custom SSL certificate well set up. We go to Cloudflare and everything is okay here. So just to let you know, please below to your web server set permission files and all of that. Do not put this where someone can find it, because they could easily use it to unencrypt encrypted files. These are really important information, so please keep them safe. I'll just click on OK here. This is all set, so let me just confirm where my SSL settings are at on Cloudflare. This is in the full mode, so I'll just go back to my website and reload it, see what happens. So everything is right, good there, easy peasy, like no hiccups anywhere, no form of trouble, you know, as you would normally have. You know, normally you're not even supposed to use full SSL with EasyWP, but here we are using full, and everything is all set in the right place. Right, so I have my my mouse back. I'm not sure what happened. So this is it. Your website is secure, and if you go check down there, you're going to see connection is secure. You're going to see the SSL certificate is valid, Pro Team Soccer, and it's from Google Trust Services LLC, and you know, everything is good. Okay, that is that SSL certificate done, easy peasy, and that's just how to create a website, get it live on EasyWP. If you want to learn how to set up your site, we also have videos on this YouTube channel, wherever you're watching from, that can help you set up your website. I also know other website setup videos I can recommend, because you know, in life different people have different preferences that could help you set up your website. So feel free to drop a comment, reach out, and I'll help you with that. And like I said, you want to buy this domain name, reach out to me, proteamsoccer.com. It's a good one, and I'll help you get it. So don't forget to subscribe, like the video, it helps us. Subscribe and like the video. Thank you for watching, so that you don't miss out on other top useful videos from this channel. Okay, thank you for watching, and shout out to the guy that dropped a comment about this SSL certificate thing. Part of the reasons why I'm making this new video. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.